Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where everything you're about to hear and see has been done in one take. I'm your host, the One Take Man. In my second to last video, which will be linked in the iCard above, I visited the Rare Insults subreddit, and after I made that video, the first thing I asked myself is, does a Rare Compliments subreddit also exist? It didn't take a lot of searching, and lo and behold, I found it. It's perhaps not as active um, as the rare insults one, but oh well, it's there, and I can mine it for content. Also, this is me. Also, this is me not being, not having a Reddit account. I'm just reacting to it as it shows up. So literally, this is what this subreddit has deemed to be the hottest content available. Let's see what it's got. And as usual, I'm gonna try to read I'm gonna try not to read the titles of these posts because for a variety of reasons they often they often get in the way of the actual post. But we'll start with some turds are worth holding in. No kidding? I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. R/rare compliments. Oh, get me in the screenshot. Well, yeah, this is yeah. So this is the compliment. I wouldn't shoot you. You're my favorite turd. Yeah. Well, I'll give you this. It's rare. Whether or not it really counts as a compliment, hmm, your mileage may vary. But let's say it does. Okay, next up. That's not a dad bod. That's a father figure. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna admit that's a good play on words right there. Okay, next up. Sponsored post. Next. Ran across this one and thought it was cute. Okay. Don't use my link. Go to the top of the post and click on his username. Oh, that's where I went wrong. Thanks, McNiz. You're my favorite hamster on the bunch. Of the bunch. Not sure why not sure why you decided to use the word hamster there, but okay, I guess. Uh okay, another one will I have to open in a new tab. I could open back in the main one, but really switching back and forth would be a little too complicated. From r/Wall Street Bets. This will be interesting. Ravenous bug bladder beast, fury in the wild. Don't forget your towel. I am a hoopy fruit and I approve of this message. You are so hip you have to turn sideways to get through the door. Ow. Damn. This one is this one is one of those compliments where it's the point isn't necessarily that it's rare. The point is that it is so outrageous. And don't get me wrong, I like me a good I like me a good bit of outrageous flair to in everyday expressions. It's one of the things I complimented about rare insults. Like make it so over the top. It's basically ridiculous. And you can very much use that to issue compliments as well. Okay, back to the main chain. Tom Holland is cute and all, but he constantly looks like he's hiding a frog in his mouth, and it's uncomfortably hopping around in there, but he can't open his mouth or the frog can escape. For some reason, I'm convinced this was on the rare insults as well. So why the hell is this under rare compliments? Anyway, bad post. Moving on. Another one where I'll have to open a new tab. I do like tiramisu. Okay. So this is, I guess, commentary on an album or an EP, something. The first track sounds like what you would hear if you walked into a library owned by a giant talking cat who makes a killer tiramisu and gives you rare books in return for some neat-looking rocks. Okay, first of all, I think this is a reference to the library, an Avatar: The Last Airbender episode, but the library keeper there wasn't a wasn't a cat obsessed with tiramisu. It was a freaking owl, a giant owl, I should specify. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the fuck this is supposed to refer. I haven't heard of the first track. Okay, is this relevant? No, it's read more. I'm not gonna go through it. I do like tiramisu. Yeah, don't care much. I feel like alligators would be good at eating spaghetti. Is it because they roll? Is that the joke? Like, anyway, this guy's an alien. Moving on. This man has one of the most fantastic voices I've ever heard. I would listen to him read the back of a shampoo bottle and enjoy it immensely. Now that's a compliment. Like you often hear that joke about how a comedian can make the cookbook funny. Well, this is very obviously an extension of that. And what can I say? A good callback or reference in your rhetorical flair is something I very much appreciate. Okay, what's up? 480B genetics. What does that mean? Was told to post here. I can't tell whether it's an insult or a compliment, but okay. Let's see it. 480B genetics. Yeah, okay. He kind of looks more like a yeah. He kind of looks like a classical statue of the time, wouldn't you say? Or an engraving, or I don't know, a vase painting. Is it vase or vase? What do you say? Oh, it's also on rare insults. So yeah, is it a compliment? Is it an insult? It's a description. Now, quite the imagery. Okay, this sounds like if the Backstreet Boys got addicted to huffing paint and locked themselves in a neon basement for 2 years, living off of only freezer cheesecakes and dried apples. The best. I'll give you this, it does paint a picture. Like, so yeah, this is a pretty interesting post, but is it really a compliment? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it works best in context, but still, what kind of context would make this sound cool? Please let me know. Okay, next up. Andre's animation style, so this in the black background. Andre's animation style is so unique he could never be deepfaked. We'd all know immediately. Okay. This is a good compliment right here. Next up, too effortlessly cool. Okay, let's see. This song is so effortlessly cool, I'd be too nervous to talk to it at a party. Okay, relatable. Relatable. And again, great rhetoric flair right here. Next up, please help, I still don't know what it even means. Okay, let's look. Lenny, you remind me of a Twitch chat in a good way. Okay, if it's in a good way, then it's a compliment. But still, what does it mean, Twitch chat? Is in weird, quirky, and random? Or is it random, informative, and quirky? Or what's the deal? What's Twitch chat? I'm not familiar with Twitch chat having any kind of reputation. So why is this here? What does it mean? Yeah, I join in the plea. Please help. Another gem on YouTube, once again on a black background. I found your videos by accident. As my idol Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. You two are my newest happy accident. Okay, this one's cute. This one's cute and it is a compliment. So, Crimson Toe, good choice. Next up, Toast responding to Ignat Starinsik. I hope I read this correctly. It's still a choice, however horrendous. I am so sorry the world isn't to your liking. To be honest, I don't really like this world much either. Let's face it, who cares about God, life, death, or existence? Those are just relative terms. For example, nothing truly doesn't exist if you think about it, literally and otherwise. Nobody knows whether God is physical and alive or just a figment of our imagination. And certainly, nobody knows when they are going to die and from what choice they are going to make. It's an unfortunate fact of life we just have to deal with or go crazy over. Thus, I am saying I agree with you too, and I can see your side of the argument. You do have a point and I concede defeat. Thank you for listening to me and taking my like. Okay. This is interesting. I wish my online debates ended this politely. Anyway, moving on. Again, black background. Bro, he is like that big and strong guy from an animated movie who everyone is afraid of because of his size, but is like the sweetest guy from the group. Aww, this is so cute. I'm glad to have come across it. And rare compliments. Another sponsor that could have been in Shrek. Chubbawamba and Tub Thumping could have been in Shrek. This song wasn't in Shrek, but it sure feels like it could have been. In what sense? In the sense that it's a classic cultural timestamp. You should probably check out the rest of this band's like discography. It's crazy, and I say that in a good way, as in they have a very eclectic uh, you know mix of sounds and history in their repertoire, and they actually have and also they have the Guinness World Record for the longest album name. It's something like 865 words. The short version is called "The Boy Bands Have Won," and the full version is actually a something like two-page essay or something like that, 865 words, about how the boy band's meaning is representative of the loss and death of uh, creativity in the world and of the alienation that is present in post-capitalist society, and therefore of the uh, and therefore of the decline of music industry and culture as a whole. Yeah, they are. So yeah, they are very, very, very left. Just keep that in mind. But you should still find their discography enjoyable. Okay. At first I was like, huh? Then I get it. Okay. I got a bunch of ladies dressed as I'll assume Christmas elves, and it says, "You girls are cooler than the other side of the pillow." Okay. Okay, that's a good one. That is a very good one. Moving on, another one on a black background. Your voice literally sounds like the way coffee smells, and honestly, that's amazing. One for the synesthesiacs out there. This is how, yeah, this is a great blend of imagery, blend, and I, and yeah, I see the appeal of it. I don't drink coffee per se, but I have smelled it every now and then, and yeah, I can't say it really ever smelled. I really ever thought it smelled badly, but I've never drunk it, but it's a good smell. And anyone who has a voice that smells like that sounds the way that smells is sure to have a very nice sounding voice. Moving on. Okay, huge dog and a very little girl. I need this with audio. I bet he sounds like a V8 just breathing. Okay, that's again great evocative language, but I'm not sure how much of a compliment that really is. Okay, we've been 13 minutes in. I want this to be at least as long as the insults video. Okay, another one with this with a lady in it. What does it say? I feel like 1,000 ships would have been launched for you in ancient Greece. Oh, oh, damn! That is that is bravo, bravo. That is excellent. That is a great compliment right there. Anyway, another one for which I have to open a new tab. Going over. I think I look pretty sick with a hat. Okay, this hat. Hell yeah, dude. You look like you were hatched out of an egg in a truck stop parking lot. Actually, a really good look for you. The fuck am I supposed to make of this? Anyway, moving on. Geopolitics is your sandbox. Oh, yeah, another sponsored post. And one that has a bunch of text messages. Me. You can't tell me he's not that good looking. I'm not though. Boy, if you don't be quiet, then I'ma tape your mouth and hands together and put hot guy on a sticky note and put it on your forehead. What? Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Drip so hard they call him Faucet. This guy? Really? Really? This guy has drip? No. No, he doesn't. Sorry. Like, I'm not gay, but still, even if I were, this would not be drip. Okay. Slash shit posting. You look like you could turn water into weed. Oh man. Perfect. Wow, a perfect way of saying This guy looks both like he's a stoner and like he's Jesus. Also, Jesus would totally be a stoner if you were around right now. Just saying. And yeah, I see it. Yeah, great compliment right there. Okay, very small text on black background on capybaras. It's as big as a dog, has the mannerism of a cat, and the temperament of an apple. This is just funny, not really a compliment, but just kind of funny. From a video of a guy playing Night of Nights on a phone. Okay, so he's just typing out a number, and when he types it out, the tune that develops or is created sounds like Night of Nights. This guy does not need an umbrella. He blocks the rain with only one finger. Wow. Okay, that's very cool right there, not gonna lie. This is a very cool compliment. Okay. And now we got this guy who's boxing in what looks like an octagon. What is he saying? Dude is a fucking fire hydrant. What does this mean? What does this mean? Is it that he's built? Is it that he gives out a lot of water? Or what does he make? Does he make things wet? Like, what's the? Anyway, moving on. From r slash fuck you Karen. Okay. Interesting little bit of cross pollination, if I may say so myself. Cross pollinated. Texas parent demanded a Michelle Obama biography be pulled from schools because they said it would make white girls feel ashamed. Ow. Okay. That was not supposed to be a compliment, but I will very much take it as such because yeah. Great job right there. Okay, another sponsorship for HelloFresh. By the way, HelloFresh, sponsor me. Here, I'm even letting your ad play. Moving on. Disturbing students has buried a platypus. This guy's going places. Probably not college, but places nonetheless. Again, not really an insult, just not really a compliment, just kind of funny. A bit of an insult, actually. Anyway, moving along. About Snarky Puppy's drummer. Okay, what does it say? You really should have uploaded it. You should have, no, not uploaded. Fuck. Charge your phone. Okay, what does it say? The central nervous system of the octopus is structured so that each limb, quite literally, has a mind of its own. I must say, that octopus on the drums is doing an excellent human impression. Okay, that is actually excellent. Not gonna lie. That is a great compliment right here. Another one on a black background. Robin, I think Robin's the bird. Sound like if an auctioneer talked normally and enjoyed his career. Oh wait, do you mean a robin? Do you mean Robin as in a person? Yeah, okay. This is a bit of a thinker, and I don't think and I'm not really sure it's much of a compliment. So, boo, MK fan 1243, boo. And dudes when they're trying to come up with a compliment for a girl to her face, crickets. Dudes when talking to other dudes about a girl in private. Holy sh! In private. Holy shit, she's pretty. True though. Like Athena would definitely turn her ass into Medusa because she could pull married gods. Okay. Truth be told, a lot of the gods really don't need a lot to get pulled. Zeus, for example, total man whore. Poseidon? Oh, okay, I think he is somewhat more of a man whore. Hades would be a little bit more of a challenge. And yeah, but really, would he go? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen her, so I can't really say. As for those are the big three. As for the other dudes, well, okay, Hephaestus would probably be loyal. Would probably stay loyal to his wife, but everyone else, yeah. But I don't think Athena would be the one who would turn her into Medusa. That would definitely be Hera. Anyway, still, pretty nice compliment. If you ignore the fact that it's wrong in the mythological context. Okay, once again, black background. Dale, the type of guy to ask his child if any of their friends need a ride home. Aw, that is so sweet. Okay, so yeah, rare compliment and a good compliment at that. Moving on, I think we have enough time for. Let me just check. Yeah, we have enough time for like 3 more. Once again on the black background, I'm reading out. This might go unnoticed by non-drummers, but holy shit, Mario's molar technique's out of this world. His hi-hat eighth notes are fluid as baby diarrhea. Ooh, yeah. Let's do not use this word in a compliment. Okay, you really just tanked everything right here. There are lots of things that there are lots of things that would really work better here. Anyway, gets the point across, but still an interesting way to describe what a person looks. I'm not sure if you mean this girl or these people here. And yes, I know who these people are. I'm just saying these people here because for the sake of simplicity. Her cuteness level is on the same level as 2 animals who would be enemies being friends. Yeah, I see it. So yeah, good compliment. Another sponsored one. This has George Costanza vibes. This is the this is the compliment. I'm not gonna read out all of this, but I will stop for a while. So if you want to pause the video and read it yourself, then go ahead. Okay, I assume you have now paused and read, and we'll now move on to what I think will be the last compliment of the day. Yeah, it will be the last. Namely, if a good song is a jewel, your music is a whole rope of pearls. Wow. Wow, 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 fucking wow. That is excellent. That is that is classy, that is evocative, that has a great flourish. It really is the perfect compliment to end this video on. So, well done, WLEA1. That was great. And as I said, that was the video. Thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, maybe even share it wherever you think other people will also like this video. If you have anything you'd like to add to any part of what I've said over the last 20-ish minutes, well then the comment section awaits your input. So go ahead and leave it there. And if you want to see when my next videos get released, well then please subscribe. Ideally, also ring the bell or do whatever else YouTube will ask of you in order to keep you notified. I also have a main channel where I talk about more bookish / literature topics. So if that sounds like it could be your thing, go ahead and check it out in the description down below, right past my social media, which I also suggest you check out should you feel so inclined. Until next time, I have been the One Take Man.